guys, and what is going on, and welcome back to another Touchdowns to Home Runs. I'm so glad that you're here for this video, and today we got my NHL playoff. The actual playoff is now starting. The play-in is over. The 24 teams is all over now. We're going to the actual playoffs now, and I'm going to give you guys my prediction on who's going to win this. I know the least about hockey, so that's why I need to put out this disclaimer. First and foremost, I love watching hockey. I'm Canadian, so you have to love watching hockey up here, and I do. I'm a big Blackhawks fan. Sadly, I cannot wear any Blackhawks stuff in any of my videos that I use my green screen, so that's why I got a St. Louis Blues jersey on, and shout out to my buddy Nick for letting me this jersey and letting me wear it in the video. I appreciate that. But I can't wear any Blackhawks stuff, but if you didn't know already, I'm a huge Blackhawks fan. I'm from Toronto, so I'm also a big Maple Leafs fan. Love cheering on them. Sadly, they just lost last night to the Blue Jackets, and in my opinion, trade everyone on that team. Holy crap, I'm so sick of watching them lose. No one on that team. It's so brutal. I'm not even a Leafs fan, and it just the Leafs aren't my favorite team, and it just makes me mad watching them lose to the Columbus Blue Jackets. I just don't know anymore. I give up. So, Leafs sadly aren't in this, but my Blackhawks are amazing series against Edmonton. Love watching that series. Love watching some hockey again. I actually watched a lot of hockey when this whole thing started. There was some series I never usually watch random teams play other than the Blackhawks and Leafs, and I was watching a bunch of different games. I remember watching Coyotes and Coyotes Predators. I saw Dallas play something. I saw Boston and Tampa, so I was actually watching hockey. But yeah, I know the least about hockey, so cut me some slack here. This may be the worst bracket you have ever seen, and not even come close. But that doesn't mean I can't give my prediction. What are we here for? You guys want to see something interesting, and that's what you're going to get. So first off, I just want to go and do this for my fun bracket, because I don't care. Sure, Colorado wins, and then we'll go with Calgary and Vancouver. This doesn't actually mean anything, but Chicago's just going to win. We're just going to put them there. Just pick a bunch of random teams here. You can go there. You guys can go there. Why did I pick Montreal? I hate Montreal. No, they're not going to win. Carolina, and then we're going to go Carolina and Chicago all the way to the finals. And the Blackhawks win, and they are going to score 300 goals. 30 goals. Okay, that's it. Okay, so that's my fun bracket. That's the Blackhawks winning, because obviously that's what I want to happen. But now we actually got to do this legit. Blackhawks and Vegas Golden Knights, first round. I want to pick Chicago so bad here, because we're riding a hot streak and everything, but so is Vegas. That's why they're the #1 seed, and they just won that whole plan thing, so I think I'm going to have to go Vegas here. Colorado, Arizona. Arizona played a good series against Nashville. Colorado played decent in the round robin, but I think I got to go Colorado here. So I'll take Colorado there. Calgary, Dallas. I'm sticking with Calgary on this one. I think the Flames are a really good team, and I think that they are going to upset this game. They had a good series against Winnipeg, and Dallas was struggling a bit during this whole play-in thing. And then St. Louis, Vancouver. I want to take Vancouver, but how awful would that be for me wearing a St. Louis Blues jersey and picking against the defending Stanley Cup champions? So that would not be cool, so I'm going with St. Louis. Also, fun fact about me, if you didn't know this, my great-great-great-grandfather is Lord Stanley, who the Stanley Cup is named after. So that's something cool if you didn't know that about me. I've never actually seen the Stanley Cup before. I've never been to the Hockey Hall of Fame, even though I've lived in Toronto my whole life. So I don't know what that's about. But in my opinion, because of that, I should get free playoff tickets and stuff. They should let me into the arena, but they don't, which sucks. And there's nothing I can do about that. Vegas, Calgary, round 2. You got to go Vegas here. Vegas is a good team. Colorado, St. Louis. I'm taking Colorado. Now, Vegas or Colorado going to the Stanley Cup Final. Give me the Vegas Golden Knights. Very good team. I like Vegas, and I think they're going to take it. Philadelphia, Montreal. I'm still sticking with Philly here. Philly's a great team, and I don't like Montreal. I don't know why anyone likes Montreal. One of my very good friends likes Montreal. He was actually a Leafs fan and then switched to a Canadiens fan, which I don't know what that's about, but it happens. Tampa Bay versus Columbus. The fact that the Leafs lost to Columbus is still making me mind blown. The fact that we should have lost to them in Game 4, but luckily we were able to pull out 3 goals with an empty net or something like that, and that game was crazy. Me and my whole family were watching that crazy game. But Tampa Bay should win this game. I don't see how Columbus. Like, how. I'm going on a rant now. Like, I'm not even focused on this bracket anymore. How do we lose to the Columbus Blue Jackets? Doesn't make any sense. Let's just forget. Columbus isn't even I don't want to. Who cares about Columbus? Washington, the Islanders. Washington's too good for the Islanders. I don't know if I can name a player on the Islanders. Again, I don't know that much about hockey, so cut me some slack. Boston, Carolina. No one likes Boston. Screw Boston. Go Hurricanes. Philadelphia, Carolina in this round. I'm going to take Carolina here because there's always a team that is a lower seed that is going to go far. And Carolina made it pretty far last year. Yeah, that was last year. I wanted them to win the cup just because I'm a Gamecocks and Panthers fan. There's nothing really that I love about Carolina. I just like the state or the states. So that's why I'm going with the Hurricanes. Tampa Bay, Washington, 2 very good teams, but I'm taking Tampa Bay here. Now, who is going to take on the Golden Knights in the Stanley Cup Final? Is it going to be Carolina or is it going to be Tampa Bay? And how the heck did the Leafs lose to the Columbus Blue Jackets? It's still on my mind. I know I said I'm going to forget about that, but how? How do the Leafs lose to the Blue Jackets? Trade the whole team, trade the whole Leafs, change the Leafs name, the franchise is cursed, move them out of Toronto, change them to the Ontario hockey team, let them go play in the middle of Muskoka, just get them out of Toronto, the city's cursed, and change their name, and we lost to Columbus. Tampa Bay or Carolina? Do we go with the Lightning or the Hurricanes? Let's have some fun here. Let's go Carolina. Vegas and Carolina in the Stanley Cup Finals. Who do I go for here? I think I'm taking Vegas. I have to be legit on something about this, and I think Vegas is a very strong team in this whole thing, so that's why I am taking the Vegas Golden Knights to win the Stanley Cup. That's not actually who I'm taking. Obviously, Chicago's going to win it, but for your guys' sake, I'm taking Vegas, and this is going to be the perfect bracket. It says bracket name up here. Touchdowns to home runs, perfect bracket. And apparently I could win $1 million if I get this right. So please do not steal this bracket off of me, because the more of you guys who enter this bracket, the less money I will get if this is actually right. So total goals scored in this Stanley Cup final. Is this series total? 7 games? It could go up to 7 games. What do we go for here, guys? Was 30 the max? Can I go 37? Can I go 40? Let's go with the solid 30. My baseball number, 34. 34. There we go. Perfect. So this is the perfect bracket for this year's Stanley Cup playoffs. Again, I know the least about hockey compared to baseball, football. Football's obviously what I know the most about. That's obviously what I talk about most on this channel. If you guys are subscribers and you've watched us for a while. Football, baseball are main 2. Basketball, me and Bernie, my partner on this channel, love college basketball. And we talk a bit about NBA. NHL, I love the NHL more than the NBA. It's just, I just don't get the exposure. Even though I live in Canada, I just don't get the exposure from every NHL team. It's all for me Leafs up here, and then I follow the Blackhawks. I don't know I don't know anything about these other teams, and it's kind of sad because hockey is such a great sport, such a great league in the NHL, and I really wish that more people down south and everything would care about it. Obviously, it's not going to be as much as football. I don't care about hockey as much as football. Football is the greatest sport. No argument there. But I wish that the NHL would get more fans and everything, because it truly is a great league and a great sport. So thank you for watching this video, guys. I appreciate it. Definitely go hit that subscribe button down below. Definitely go hit that like button. Tell me in the comments who you think is going to win this Stanley Cup playoffs. And thank you for watching, and come back next time.